Hi friends, hope you are having a good time. Today I am going to talk about what is a bachelor's degree, and this is a very important subject because we have spent time discussing about master's and PhD degrees, but we haven't defined the bachelor's degree as of yet. How did this word bachelor come about? Now essentially what happened is that long ago in the French military, the bachelor knights were the lowest level of knights, and essentially these knights were too young or they were too poor, so they didn't have any people reporting to them. Essentially these were lone ranger knights, they were knights on their own, they didn't have any sidekicks and so on. So that's how the bachelor term got defined, and essentially then it spread across the university system. And what happened is that this same nomenclature was used by guilds, and people who were working in guilds with some expert craftsman, they were also called bachelors, and then it became essentially the bachelor's degree. Now as you know, the typical bachelor's degree ranges from 3 to 4 years, though there are some degrees which go beyond that, and the most common degrees are the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science. Sometimes these are known as BA and BS. Sometimes the Bachelor of Science is also called BSc. Now typically the arts degrees are divided into art disciplines such as history, geography, literature, language, and so on. Sometimes even math may have a degree such as a BA, and the science degrees are in physics, chemistry, sometimes math, and such disciplines. Now in some countries this degree is 3 year, typically in the British Commonwealth. However, in the US and some of the systems, the BS and the BA degree may be 4 years. Now beside this, in some of the Commonwealth countries there is a degree known as BCom, and that's a 3 year commerce degree, though in the different systems such as in the US system you may actually have a BS degree in economics or in business and management. So there it is called the BS degree. So these are some aspects. Now one interesting thing is that there's also a medical side to this degree, and you must have heard about the MBBS degree. The MBBS is actually the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery. So many people do not know about that, and this is typically also a 4 year degree in many countries, and this MBBS degree is followed by a MD degree, which is essentially a Doctor of Medicine. So these are the degrees in the medical profession. Now what happened in many countries is that the technology degrees became 4 years, so these ended up being called as BE or BTech degrees. BTech meaning Bachelor of Technology, and BE meaning Bachelor of Engineering. So in some countries you will see 4 year degrees going by the name BE, BTech, and so on, and correspondingly the master's degrees are known as ME, MTech, and so on. So there is a whole set of different conventions, the 3 year, the 4 year, and so on. Some of the problems that get created is that if you are applying from a country with a 3 year degree to a country with a 4 year degree, your bachelor's degree may actually not be recognized for a master's degree program. So this happens when people apply from some of the Commonwealth countries to the United States, because the United States has 4 year bachelor's degree. So in that situation you could do some extra coursework and finish a BS degree in the United States by transferring your BSc or BA courses. The second possibility is that you could get the master's degree, which would be the MA or the MSc, and then go for the master's or PhD program. So sometimes that is also possible. So there is always a problem with people coming from 3 year degree systems to 4 year degree systems. So that is something to keep in mind. So this was my take on what is a bachelor's degree. Now you know, bachelor is not only the people who are not married, but there are also people who do not have a fan following yet, but they are likely to get a fan following later in life once they have accomplished the bachelor's degree and have moved to mastery of the domain. So that was my take of the bachelor degree. I will end today. I will see you soon in a new video. See you then.